Getting ready to make another handprint in this cement right here. Number 2 about to be made. But there's something I can't stop thinking about. Two EVPs I can't stop thinking about for the past week and a half. From this magical EVP session, movie number 41. Two in particular I can't stop thinking about. It's had me puzzled, but I think I know the truth behind it. Those two. Right there. You go haunting with me. 42 minutes and 21 seconds. Let's play dead. You go haunting with me. I had to listen to that one phrase at least 200 to 300 times. What the heck is going on out there? All right, to be honest with you, I know exactly how it works out there. I do. I know exactly how it works out there. They are not a face, so they can go haunting. It's just having fun. That's all they're doing, is having a little bit of fun. They can't hurt you. They just like to have fun. I know that for a fact. They're like little cherubs out there. I'm not a face. You go haunting with me. I thought they said hunting at first. That's what I thought they said. But then after like the 250th time I listened to it, I could hear it when they said haunting. They didn't say hunt, they said haunt. But there's one full truth behind these EVPs right here. The two that I'm highlighting. You go haunting with me. Let's play dead. That one especially. There might be a truth. There's definitely truth about, what you call life after death. But there's definitely truth about what? Everlasting life. So ask yourself this, human race. If they are already dead, and they've been dead for a long time, then how can they play dead if they're already dead? Cool, almost perfect. Now this is something you definitely don't need to be getting on the carpet or anything like that. Check that out. Heck yeah, almost ready for a handprint. I think I'll put some of my human hair in this first. Kind of leave a different kind of mark, some DNA behind, Who knows what's going to happen to me later. Want to make sure something lasts forever. Check that out. Cool. All right, number 2 is made. It kind of started drying a lot quicker than I expected it to. Had to force my hand in this thing. Of course I got my signature on it. Should have just waited till it dried completely so I can inscribe it with a Dremel. Make it more neat. Instead of abstract looking. Got a little bit of hair on the surface. I was trying to get it inside, embedded inside of it. Yeah. But it lost its viscosity as it was drying hard at the beginning. But I was lucky enough to get about 3 nails in here so they can find it with a metal detector later. When they go out exploring 888 years from now, they'll find it someplace deep out in the woods, getting that signal, and they pull this thing out. Got to make another one, got another frying pan. Might as well keep it going. Try to get the stuff in there right. Who knows what else I'm going to try to put in these things. Maybe some family pictures. But I got to wrap them up into a plastic container, flat enough to fit inside of these things. Imagine finding those later. Check it out. I'm going to love making these little treasure chest things, whatever. These little cement blocks. The ones with a handprint, the ones without. Try to make another one right here, like a little brick. Got some personal things to try to throw in here, you know. Yeah. You know, just throw stuff like this in there. Got to super glue it. Put some money. Other things in there. A lock of my own hair. Try to get it down in there the best I can so it doesn't settle to the bottom too much, you know. And a few other things maybe. Yeah, maybe a gold necklace. How about that? I got to go through the safe and try to figure out what I can put in this thing. How about that? You know, throw some of these metal screws in there so you might be able to find them later. 15,000, 30,000 years from now, whatever. Got some blood right here. Blood of my own. Had to put JB Weld on the metal top. Imagine finding this 40,000 years from now. Can't leave this earth another time without leaving something major behind. Nothing like continuity, especially when it comes to the body. Someone just said something right here. Maybe it was my stomach, I don't know. Man, endless when it comes to the ideas of what I can put in these things. Just keep it going, though. Try to make 100 of them. Put some money, whatever. Check this out, though. Oops, there's my face. Stone Mountain Park, back in 2003. Man, just like the good old days. I know I'm not going to show you my face. You probably already know what it looks like, though. You guys crazy. I mean, look. There's my face right there. I'm holding a dog. I know there was like some kind of competition at some state fair. You know, you throw the fastball. I threw that thing 89 miles an hour and won that little dog for my girlfriend at the time. 89 miles an hour. Broke the record. See, I still have some of my old stuff from a long time ago. Look at that. There's that picture. Same old sconces, you know, that kind of thing. At least you don't see a bunch of Bud Light cans sitting all over the place. Yeah, those were some good times, though. Dang, do I ever miss those days. Good old Settles Bridge right there. 2003. Yeah, that's me right there. Sitting in the creek. Way before my artifact hunting days. But it's illegal to hunt out there. It is. What a good time indeed. Almost like it never changes out there, which is a great thing. I think that was the year that I sent an email to the Park Service out there in Gwinnett County and Forsyth County. You know, to try to get them to make it into like a crossing bridge, like Rogers Bridge or something like that. Look at it, that's old school. 2003. Look how clear the carving was back then. I wonder if MLK's face is right there, though. I tried to look in his picture. I couldn't tell. His side profile. Maybe I can see it later. Huh. Dang. The styles of 2003. Man. Ain't nothing like these old school cameras. But when you're sitting that high, you can barely see a difference in the landscape. Really, though. Cool. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I went to the games. What the heck is going on here? Oh, dang. We were a fool for real. I mean, look at that. You talk about some pure havoc. No, that was a junkyard. We had permission to do that thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What we got here? The pow. Perfect 10. Heck yeah. Who's got the sexy legs? Even worse, who's got the cigarette in the hand? Oh, dang. You want to see more? Check it out. Oh, this video is so amateur, it's not even funny. I mean, all you get is the reflection off the cellophane. Hold on, I'm trying to find some more. Oops, I gotta X that out. I think that was like 97, guys. 97, 98. At Disneyland. Disney World, excuse me. My friends always get angry with me when I call it Disneyland and not Disney World. The old school Da Vinci bedroom back in like 96. Yeah, 96, 95. I mean, look, I got Roger Clemens on the wall. Ain't nothing like those Polaroids. I think I went through 2 packs a day, and I'm not talking about cigarettes. Dang. The good old days. Look, there's David Justice right there. New York City. What else did I have on this thing right here? Oh yeah, shooting pool. I wonder where all those people are now, you know. Good old Settles Bridge. Back in 2003. 20 years ago now. This was back in October of 2003. Glad it's still standing. I always had some kind of jug with me. I think that was a Dr. Pepper. Always had to have something in hand. There's this one picture I'm going to show you, though. Hold on 1 second. I know you're looking at a wall with nothing on it. It's almost like I always knew the truth. Deep out in the woods, you can never see me. Hiding amongst the branches and the nature of it all out there. Oh no. Is that all? Oh look, it's us kids. Way back in like 85, 86. There's a Doberman I used to talk about. The Neighbors. What a cute dog. His name was Rocky. Oh yeah, the Havoc days. Hold on. Grocery cart. You talk about a masterpiece of an image. I tried to abstract it like crazy back in like 1992. Motion blur. Like this one. You can't go wrong with that one. I know you can't see it. It's not meant to be seen. Or is it? The world famous Dex. I built that thing sky high just so I could see the city of Atlanta from where I lived, where we lived. Nothing but a bunch of triangles piled on top of each other. The levels. Sandwich it down to the treasure. That's me standing on top of it, looking down. Had a crane and everything. There's the rope. I wish I would have really wrote the dates on these things. I knew this had to be like 92, 93. I know that for a fact. At least I remember the year. The things that we could do at a young age. Yeah, boy. I always liked being up in the trees. Spent a lot of time up there. Oh yeah, this goes way back. $1991. I think I already showed you these. Not really sure. Cute. Oh yeah, that's from 93. David Justice at the bat. I think that was Doug Brocail pitching. Boy, did the Braves ever have a hard time with him when Doug Brocail was a rookie. Shut the Braves down for real. That's me going through my treasure collection, the baseball cards. Sky high. Nothing but a kid at heart. Still trying to think about doing that thing these days at my ancient age. Oh, you want to see something funny? Check this out. Hold on. All my bodybuilding days. Hold on. Dang. How big did I get? 240 pounds of solid muscle. People thought I was on steroids. Boy, did I ever pay for that one. With the back. Man. 6'2", 240. Maybe I'll bury this picture in some concrete or something. Gotta put it in some kind of container though, so it doesn't get all messed up. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find another funny picture. Hold on, check this out. Oh yeah, check it out. That's when I dyed my hair black for like a year. Then I dyed my hair blonde for like 5 years. Platinum blonde. Hold on, here's the white. Oh yeah, I think that's it. It's just some personal pictures from a friend of mine from the Air Force. And that was it. That's all for this one. I wonder if there's anything hidden in this. I like to hide things. Oh no, there's nothing hidden here. What the heck is my problem? Oh, another sentimental trip. A trip that you can never go wrong with, for real. Guess I'll feel a whole lot better about doing something like this when it's done, you know. At least the world won't forget me. And I'm not talking about the human race this time. I'm talking about the world itself. Can't leave it behind. Got some hair? Got a penny, nickel, dime, quarter? Going to add a couple more things. But I'm going to just keep on making more. Got to go by the Container Store. What do you call that place? The Container Store? Buy a few more of these things so I can make about another 15 or 20. It's nothing like handing my stuff off to the Almighty to take over. Yeah, it's real. Had it tested about 2 years ago after I found it. It's been in the safe ever since. But money's not that important to me. It's life, the memory of it. Not done yet. Got to think about a couple more things. But there's a lot to go around when it comes to personal stuff, really. This is just the beginning of it. Here we go. That's it. Super glued shut. Then it's going to be encased in concrete, along with a couple other things, and some metal screws. Ready for the future. Always trying to get ready for the future. See some person's name in a museum, in history books, not even knowing who they were until you learn about them. But who were they? And who are they? Of course I have a little name on that in there. First, second, and last name. And the date, 2023. What you know about that? Very cool indeed. Well, heck yeah. That's one thing I love about my studios. I love making that mess. I mean, look at that. It'll clean right off. It will. Don't you worry about that. I just had to use the books for support. It's been about an hour. This thing started to dry a whole lot quicker than I thought, but look inside. I know it looks amateur. At least it's gouged in there pretty dang good, Da Vinci style. Just clean it off a little bit when it's done drying in about a day or two. Make sure it's 100% dry before I even take it out. Perfect. Everything is on the inside, but the clue is on the outside. I know it's drying a whole lot quicker than I expected. Didn't have enough time to pop one of those things in there. But that's what these things are for. Looks like I'm running out of cement. Looks like I'm running out of pans. No name on this one yet. But there's something very special inside of it. 2 Ziploc bags wrapped in shipping tape. extra deep dish, and a small container. Smack dab in the middle. Filled to the brim in this thing. Probably weighs 40 pounds. How the heck am I going to put this thing in a backpack? Where the heck am I going to take it? Out to heaven. So it can be located later. The only thing is I didn't have enough time to put metal in it. I chose 3 nice pictures with you-know-who inside of them on the picture. Signed my name on the back of them. First, middle, last. Where's it going to go? Gotta figure that one out later. Last one for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about 10:30. I'm not even really hungry yet. Not at all. I'm too busy trying to make cool things. For the future, that is. For you to find later. Part of my life, and this life that is. Man, got one little tiny container left. Going to throw it out in there. But add something else besides a bunch of hair and some metal screws inside so you can find it later when you use your detectors. One little thing left though. You better believe it, star card. Expired Georgia driver's license. What you know about that? Heck yeah. Talk about mint condition. Museum quality. Imagine if I had a Frank Thomas rookie in this thing on the backside. What's going to be more valuable? You better believe his card would be. Priceless. Let me think about that for another one. A bunch of baseball cards.